Welcome to Collectors of the Coast. I am Cash, and we're going to do we're going to talk about some Christmas presents you can do for your loved one who loves Magic the Gathering. So, I'm always looking for stuff for my loved ones. I know my wife's looking for stuff to get me, and she's not sure what to get me. And I thought I would do a quick video just about some of the things that have come out recently, and that might make either a good present or stocking stuffer for your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife who plays Magic, or child who's into the game, and maybe even something to chuck in their stocking. So, probably the most prominent item that came out recently was this Zendikar Rising gift edition set. Makes a great gift. Price-wise, you're talking about $60 plus tax on average. I think I have one, yeah, probably around that for me too. Anyways, around $60 plus tax. We actually had them on the site here for about 56, including tax and everything. But we open it on the channel and we ship off the better cards to you. If that's something you want, you could reach out to us. Otherwise, you can find them on the internet. They're pretty much on all of the Magic stores. You can get them. They're as high as about 70 or 80 bucks. And you can sometimes still find them for about, on sale, maybe for about $59.99, something like that. Really great item. We'll enjoy it. They can actually hit a big card in here that's worth about $180. So pretty sweet stuff. We happened to hit one on the channel when we opened one, so that was pretty fun. Probably the most recent item that has actually come out for Magic the Gathering is this Commander Collection Green. Now this one is about $160 on the internet, across the internet. Actually through us, we have a friend, and we are able to sell them to you guys for about $110. So if you message us, we can hook you up with one of these. This is a phenomenal, your husband or anyways, your person you're buying the gift for will be really happy with this. There are some phenomenal cards. It is a small set of cards, but the cards are great, and they're really sought after cards that people want. So you're looking around $100 for this. Really nice item with some really sweet cards in here. Nice packaging. Would even jam down in a stocking if you have money, deep pockets, to put a $100 item in a stocking. So what else have we got in here? So these things, these actually come in, previously they've always come in this kind of version, and they're called spell books. And so the spell books themselves are not expensive. They're kind of in the $30 range. Make it really good for a small present, maybe a niece or a nephew or something that maybe likes them, or yeah, you're just looking for something pretty simple. They are pretty nice. They got fancy cards inside, similar to the other one. They have about the same amount of cards. Cards aren't quite as good as the other pack. There's three. There is a Jace spellbook. There is a Chandra's, which is the newest, and there's a Gideon one, which is kind of in the middle there. So pretty nice items for about, like I said, you can usually find them. I think you can find them for like $25 on sale, maybe $30. So pretty affordable. So that's a few of the good items. If you're looking for, what was another one here? I'll go through a couple more here that are kind of cool. Out this year, they've been bringing out all kinds of what's called a Planeswalker deck. So people who play, a Commander deck. So this is two sets ago, actually. So this was from like a couple months ago. This is one called Land's Wrath. This is from Zendikar Rising. They're only in the they're about 25 bucks. So really good price. Playable decks. Pretty nice to play against your friends. You could literally buy two of them and have pretty good matches. If you're just looking to someone to figure out the game, you can have pretty good matches if you just buy two of them. There's I think there's 4 of them that are out right now, of that particular version that are at that cost level. Typically, in the past they've always done this kind of level of one, and they're a little bit more money. You're talking about $50. Similar kind of idea. This is just a little fancier. You get a little bit better, and generally a little bit stronger cards, but not a ton. So you could go this route, you could go the other one, and you'll have some stuff you can play with right away. It's real fun. So Commander decks, big plus on this side. I mean, all of the products are really fun. There's all kinds of stuff coming out. So all right, so yeah, I'm gonna skip from some of the card playing stuff to a couple other things at the moment. So the next thing you can get is there's a thing called a playmat, and so a playmat is something like this. This one is called the Nyx Lotus one, and it is gorgeous. So this particular one, getting a hold of it and giving to your loved one, amazing. They'll really love it. They roll up, so they roll up to. I'm gonna roll this up while I chat. They roll up to about, they're typically around $25. You get like $20 plus tax. Maybe pay a little shipping on them if you get them from somewhere like Amazon. They roll up to about this size, and this will actually fit down into a stocking if that's something you do, or fits really nice into a bag or something like that. So they do roll up. There's all kinds of different ones. We had that one. We got this one, which is, this is called Baby Godzilla. This is one we have. If your husband or wife is a big fan of the channel, you can contact us. We just got this. We were really excited to get it for ourselves. This is the Collectors of the Coast one specifically. These are $25 Canadian, shipped to your house. So we could do those for you. We don't actually make any money off them. We just love them. So we would pass that out to you. So those are a couple of really neat items. What else do I got here? You can go right to the Magic the Gathering artists sometimes and get them. This is one from an artist we like called Jeff Miracola. I think it's signed there on the bottom. You might be able to see where the heck's it signed. I think on the Groblins part. Is this one not signed? No, it's our other one that's signed. All right, so you can get all kinds of different ones, like really funky ones. I was looking at some Star Wars ones that were kind of cool. All kinds of anime ones. If they have a favorite character, there's usually they're out there. You can find them. Sometimes you got to pay a little more than you want to for the specific one, but some really cool ones out there. So, all right, the other one I don't actually. I just have a couple of them here. There's all kinds though. You can get all kinds of different art ones. Is sleeves. So all the cards they need to be protected in sleeves. So anytime a fun set of sleeves is a plus. There's all kinds of them. If you look up card sleeves or Magic the Gathering card sleeves online, you will find tons of them out there. There's tons out there, and there's all kinds of different arts. There's a Christmas dragon one if you want to go Christmassy. It's not really that Christmassy to be honest, but it's kind of fun. We got it last year for Christmas. It's about a year old, that particular one. Anyway, lots of they're really good for stocking stuff. They're about $10. Fit stocking, just an add-on kind of gift. Really nice. Any Magic the Gathering player people use sleeves galore. They are fantastic. So, what else have I got for you here? All right. So, if you want to go big, you can buy boxes of cards. So this is a full box of cards. If you just kind of look behind me, there's all kinds of boxes of cards here. There is something called a fat pack. This has 10 boxes of cards in it. Or 10, this actually has 8, but the new ones have 10 packs of cards in them. And so you can get them. They're typically around $50 to $70 or $45 to $70. This is an older one, which is, if you actually see the price tag on it, I think it's got like $180. But this is an older kind of fancy one. So you can get that kind of thing. They get like 10 packs of cards in them. They get a dice, they get a die, they get sometimes some lands, some foil lands, some fun stuff. So pretty nice to get as a package. You can do a whole big booster box. Again, booster boxes, they range a ton. So you can get anything from a very basic set, like, can you see the blue one here? This blue one here, Ravnica Allegiance, to that's a little bit cheaper to get your hands on, to something much more expensive. Do I have something really expensive here? Oh yeah, you can get something like this if you want to. If you really love your loved one, you can get something like this Ravnica City of Guilds. This is an older one. These are about $1,000. So you can go all the way up to about $1,000 if you're crazy. Not too many people spend $1,000. You don't tend to get $1,000 boxes from our husbands and wives for some reason. I don't know why. This is actually one that a little harder to get your hands on. We have some of them here at the channel. If you're interested in this one's really cool. So this one's called Jumpstart. And so Jumpstart is a product that came out this year. The downside to Jumpstart is it's been kind of hard to get your hands on. But if you're looking for a kid who's just trying out the game, or just want to be able to pick up a couple packs, maybe it's your boyfriend and you're saying, geez, I'd like to at least try playing with them. I don't really get the game that well, or girlfriend, and you're trying to introduce them. These are great. So how these work, you need 4 packs to play a 2-on-1 game. Okay, they come in a pack of cards. They come in a pack. I don't have any of them open right now, but they come in a pack that looks kind of like this. It's a little bit bigger. Okay, and what you do is you just open up the pack. You open up 2 packs and you shuffle them together, and you literally can just play. So it's just like a shuffle and play kind of deal. You can get everything from dragon decks to unicorn decks to cat decks, dog decks, sorcerers, spells, flinging spells at each other, goblins, all kinds of stuff. And it's just, it's a really fun product. If you're just trying to play the game, it's a really good product to start with. they're a little pricier than they probably should be. But if it's something you are interested in, I'm happy. I don't like to crack the boxes unless I'm doing the whole thing, but I would do that for you guys. If anyone is interested, feel free to reach out to me, and we can help you out and get you started with a few of the packs. Really fun, really nice actually in a stocking. I'd love to get these in my stocking. Don't tell my wife. Someone tell my wife. So, yeah, really fun to get in a stocking to open Christmas morning and be able to just like literally just play. So really good for kids and someone new starting. And even some of the cards in here are so nice that even the more experienced Magic players will really want to get. There's some really sought after cards in the boxes. So really cool. So that was another one. Another thing we do here at the channel specifically. Oh, so I'll do one more thing. They do have these collector packs. Now the collector packs, they're just from the last like 5 or 6 sets. And they're about $30 on average, $25 to $30 kind of on average. They're stuffed full of good cards. So you get fancy foily ones and stuff. If you're looking for something that's just kind of like a standalone pack, really nice to get. You can get regular packs like these guys. They're typically in the $5 to $10 range, depending on the pack of cards. You might get them for $4.50. So, all right. And the last thing that we offer on collect. Oh, there's one thing I missed. So you can get carrying cases to carry decks of cards, boxes to carry, put all the cards together. You can get dice, all kinds of fancy stuff. You can get, for stocking stuffers, dice are great. You can get dice bags. I'm going to throw back Dice Bag Raven, one of our friends of the channel. She does some really nice individual handmade bags. So that's something you could look up. I could pass you on information if that's something you're interested in. And last but not least, we recently did what's called a chaos box for one of our patrons, and our patron was asking for something a little different. So we put together packs from a bunch of different sets, and we actually in this case we opened up half of them on the channel, and we sent them half to open, so something really neat. And that would be like literally anybody who plays this game would like that kind of item. So the price range on it is anywhere from about, let's say, about $40 on the low to you could go up to $1,000 if you so chose. It just depends on the packs you put in, how many, all that kind of thing. So that is something we would be able to do through Collectors of the Coast. And if you are interested, then just message us at collectorsofthecoast@gmail.com. I am Cash, and this is our Christmas gift guide. I hope you enjoyed the video and got something out of it. Have a magical day. Thank you for watching Collectors of the Coast. Please subscribe and like below. If you like our content, please consider becoming a patron. Patrons help us grow the channel, and I'll get great deals and more. Check us out on Discord if you'd like to become a part of the community. The information to join the Discord is in the description below.